Hallo meine Freunde, willkommen zurück zu unserem Let's Play zu Chicken Police Painted Red. Mein Name ist Sevenaik, schön, dass ihr hier seid. Und hier ist momentan noch auf dem Polizeirevier von Corville. Wir haben zuletzt hier unseren kleinen Freund Sip vernommen, nochmal mit ihm diskutiert, was so Phase ist. Er hat wohl eine Leiche für Wessler verschwinden lassen. Und deswegen sind ihm Wessler und Savers ans Leder oder wollen ihm ans Leder. Zumindest wurden wir auf dem Weg zum Polizeirevier von entsprechenden Scheiben verfolgt. Alles in allem, es ergibt keinen Sinn. Insbesondere, wie passt Natascha da rein? Irgendwo. Wir haben sehr viele Puzzleteile. Wir haben aber irgendwie kein Teil vom Rand. Wir wissen nicht. Wir wissen zwar grob, was irgendwo passiert ist. Irgendjemand hat Natascha bedroht. Jemand hat Deborah umgebracht. Mit der Drohung an Natascha. Savers hat irgendwas mit Wessler zu tun. Wessler hat eine Leiche von Zip entsorgen lassen. Zip hat wiederum in irgendeiner Form was angestellt, was Wessler nicht passt. Aber es fehlt noch so ein bisschen der Missing Link. Jetzt ist die Frage, weiß Bubo, unser Freund Bubo, in irgendeiner Form Bescheid? Ich denke, die anderen Locations haben wir sehr weit ausgecheckt. Wir besuchen Bubo, der vielleicht etwas wissen könnte, woher die Leiche stammt. Und den Hinweis haben wir eben beim letzten Mal von Zip bekommen. Deswegen auf zu Bubo.
Hello, Ursula, dear. Oh, what's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Wrong? Wrong? That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
Whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
What happened? You happened. And Westler's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
We're sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. Tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
Hang in there, Ursula. And if there's anything we can do to help.
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
Ouch. I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl, all right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
That was...
Rough.
yeah.
But understandable. I only see Bubo once a year, and even that's way too much.
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, also willkommen sind wir nicht. Mal gucken, Bubo, erzähl uns was. Nachdem Ursula uns schon nicht mag.
Hey, what's up, Doc? Somehow we guessed we'd find you still awake.
Stop playing innocent. I've heard that little intermezzo. I have the ears of an owl, you know.
We're very sorry, Bubo. I'm sure she'll come back.
Of course she'll come back. She loves me. I don't know why. And she's afraid that I'll drink myself to death once she's gone for good.
She's not wrong about that.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
We're here for some information. Then we'll be out of your hair. I mean, feathers.
Who cares? So what do you want? And be quick about it.
So, was wollen wir wissen? Ganz einfach, Bubo. Wir wollen... Obwohl, erstmal sollten wir nach Ursula
Say,
fahren.
Bubo, about Ursula.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that's not my style.
Well, don't worry, boys. The wind's blowing, the sun's shining.
And Ursula always comes back.
Exactly. there are things in the universe that are unchangeable.
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I trust Ursula, Sonny. What else can I do?
Well, to be honest, that's all you can do. What do you know about this wristband, Bubo?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I put my hands on it and tell you?
Okay, let's try another approach. Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
I don't. How should I know? Why should I care?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
That's more like it.
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Out with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an insane asylum. The band is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detectives. Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
Albert Wessler.
Oh, you put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary confinement.
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
How the hell should I know that?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
Wow. Das ist ja... Ja. Okay. Das heißt... Moment, er hat vielleicht gar nicht Albert entsorgt, sondern er hat Ibn entsorgt und Ibn ist gar nicht mehr Ibn und deswegen dreht Ibn am Rad und Natascha hat's gemerkt und... Ah.
So, Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. Let me find it for you.
Thanks, Bubo.
Here it is. Let There Be Peace Forever. Mental Institution for Ill and Damaged Minds. Quite a beakful.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville. Maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Whew. Finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc. But there's no way back from here. Too far, too late.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Who? Not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. and I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
The pleasure was all ours, Doc.
Spannend. Sehr, sehr spannend. Erstmal nochmal einen Blick auf die...
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful. It's a piece of a painting.
Jetzt ist die Frage, wie passt das, die Zeichnung da noch rein? Oh. Ja, die Frage. Zip ist ein Informant.
That rat you mentioned was Zip.
Should I be surprised or what? I knew it was him.
Yeah, we knew you knew.
What did that old raccoon do this time?
Ibn was blackmailing him with something. That's what we wanted to ask you. Do you know anything about it?
I don't care about Wessler's dealings, Sonny. I patch up whoever winds up here, and I don't care if they're cops or gangsters. It's the same thing.
Or gangster cops.
It's the same thing.
Oh, brother.
Ja, manchmal kann ich deine Frustration nachvollziehen. Ja. Ich denke, es ist Zeit, Hugo zu verlassen. Vielleicht sollten wir, bevor wir ins Hotelzimmer gehen, nochmal an den Zeitungsstand. Wenn, vielleicht weiß Marlon dazu noch etwas. Gucken wir mal. Er weiß doch zu allem was.
Was there any movement around here? I mean, in Clawville?
Well, they say there was some kind of trouble at the PD because good old Malloy had drunk himself into oblivion. The idiot. Blood boils fuming, of course. And there was talk of a murder in the Rich District.
Flowerville, yeah. We already know about that, unfortunately.
I'm sure you know more than I do. It's a suspiciously quiet night, if you ask me. At least for a New Year's Eve.
Calm before the storm.
Something's brewing. I can feel it in me old beaver bones, and that signals three things perfectly every time. Bad weather, big trouble, and the wrath of me beloved wife.
Thanks, old man. We'll keep our eyes open.
You do that.
Okay, so wirklich hilfreich war das nicht. Können wir nochmal auf dem Polizeirevier vorbei? Nein. Können wir nicht. Okay. Moment. Vielleicht weiß... Doch, Savers. Das ist ja doch eine Info... Nee, die möchte nicht mit uns sprechen.
You know, Mr. Featherland, I was growing rather fond of you two. I'm sorry.
Don't take this the wrong way, but we don't need your sympathy or your pity, Zavas.
Just take care of yourselves when you finally face Mr. Wessler. He's much more dangerous than you think.
I hope you understand we're pretty skeptical about your advice, madam.
Ich glaube, das ist die gute alte Zwillingsverwechslungsgeschichte. Guter Zwilling, böser Zwilling. Also gut, auf nochmal ins Hotel.
We had to gather ourselves, take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those cases that changed things forever. But I wasn't worried about myself. It didn't matter to me. Too many pieces had been plucked off this old rooster. But Marty's different. He's too good of a bird and too good of a cop to end up like me.
A secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel. A cheap one.
Yeah, but listen, Marty.
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we go our separate ways.
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
I'm not joking, Marty.
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone to go home to.
Guys, damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? What do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just accept it, shake my hand, and go home. Your wife, Laura's waiting for you.
One more word, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beak in. I risked my life more than once tonight. You know why?
No, why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper. We're the Chicken Police, Sonny. And we always will be.
I'm sorry. You're right.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean. Yeah, just like you said, even if it kills us.
Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say, partner.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
I hope not.
You almost just did.
Clock off, Marty.
That's the spirit, the Sonny I know and hate.
So. Jetzt können wir mal schauen. Wie war die Nummer nochmal? Wir können gerade mal anrufen vielleicht. 555 966. Das ist vielleicht eine ganz gute Idee. 555 966. Keine Antwort. Das ist schlecht. Marty.
So where exactly is this place?
A few hours' drive from here, in the middle of nowhere. It's a creepy old mansion, of course.
You think it's a good idea to go there? What if it's a trap?
I told you, you can still go back.
Wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum, that's gonna be on you.
Thanks, pal. I deserve that.
You still trust her?
I never trusted her, Marty.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us about her, former profession.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even more.
Hey, Sonny, she didn't seduce you, right? I mean, Natasha.
Don't be stupid, Marty. My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time. Not that way, anyway.
Yeah, all right, boss. So what do you think happened to the corpse?
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the hive is true, starvation, riots, arson, predation.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if Roachtown isn't even part of Clawville.
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again, and because of its own foolishness.
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first. 'Cause then, the whole wilderness will burn.
Lovely prospects, eh?
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to hide the body in Roachtown.
It's the only place no one will ever find it.
Like the belly of a burning ship.
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right. Who'd have thought? I believed that little rat. I thought he'd changed. Idiot.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't matter.
Not much.
Exactly. And that's the case with us, too. That's why I won't back down, even though a voice in my head is screaming right now, leave it all to hell, and have another drink.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
Na. Ich glaube, wir sind uns ziemlich einig, wohin die Reise hier geht. Ich glaube, wir sind
A
unterwegs.
stack of paper.
Die Schublade ist leer.
Ah, man, I can't imagine how you feel. The only good thing you ever had, huh?
Shut up, Marty.
Sure. So this is them.
Yeah, the wild gentlemen. They were role models when I was a kid.
Well, you must have been a weird kid. Which ain't surprising. My idols were the White Wolf and Super Squirrel.
The White Wolf, eh? Explains a lot. You know, when I was back in Averia, Clawville and the whole let's live together in peace bullshit seemed like an unattainable dream. Those guys made it happen. The city rose from the ashes of the Great Fire.
Yeah, but look at it now. And what would have become of you if you hadn't ended up in Clawville? Maybe you'd even be happy?
Perhaps.
I didn't know you used to be a kindergarten teacher. But leather?
It's history, so back off.
I'm touched by the trust you have in me, Boss Bird.
There are things better left undisturbed, okay?
Yeah, got it. Who's that shaggy creature?
That's M.B. Davis, you bird brain.
Politician?
Am I gonna have to smash your beak?
Seriously, I don't know who the hell he is.
When all of this is over, I'm gonna...
Ja, wir gehen auf eine Reise.
You know, I thought about it multiple times that you might be Meredith H. Marble.
We've met her on a number of occasions, Marty. Remember? Her real name is Susie.
Maybe Susie's just an actress you hired.
You've read too much of that cheap garbage, Marty. There's no conspiracy theory. Susie's just a money-hungry little dame who made a fortune off of us. That's all.
Yeah, you're disappointing.
I know.
Ja. So, was haben wir jetzt noch zu tun? Marty weiß
What do
noch
you
was.
think, Marty?
What? You care what I think? You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious. So what do you think? About everything?
Well, I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest, Ibn Wessler is in deeper shit.
Do you think he really murdered his brother? But why? And what does it have to do with Natasha and the threats?
Doesn't add up yet. Something's missing. Let's visit the institution and try to find out what we can about this Albert Wessler fella.
Exactly. If he's the dead body, we've got to know what the motive was. If we can't, and if he's still alive, we gotta ask him directly.
And what do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the three key players in this case, and that all of it has something to do with the brothel.
And the fact that Natasha used to be a... courtesan?
Yeah, that too.
Listen, Sonny, about Molly.
Oh, just forget it, Marty, okay? She's not part of my life anymore. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Forget it. Let's concentrate on the case, and on making it out alive, and helping Natasha, too.
Whatever you say, Boss Bird. So you think Natasha's really in danger?
It could be, or she could even be behind everything.
No, you don't believe that.
I'm not sure what I believe, Marty. Let's see. Things got mixed up at the brothel.
So. Ja, die Dinge wurden durcheinander. Also, es geht um Ibn. Oder um Zivis. The corpse of the wristband. Nein, doch nicht. Ich würde aber... Also, okay, wir sind... Also gut, der erste Gedanke, Ibn. Es geht um Ibn Wessler. Und Nataschas Geheimnis.
Natasha used to work there, that's obvious. And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret.
Ja, der Hinweis dafür. Wir wollen einen Hinweis. Das Armband.
A secret, it seems, somebody else had to pay for. Somebody died for that secret. Zip hid the body, but he kept the wristband.
Ja, das war ja klar. So, jetzt.
Who could it belong to?
Ich glaube eher, dass Ibn tot ist. Aber das glaubt Sunny nicht. Okay.
The dead body was almost certainly Albert Wessler, a resident of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
Okay. Damit haben wir den Fall, glaube ich. Wir schauen noch mal bitte durch die Hinweise. Geheimer Zwillingsbruder, das ist Dr. Bubo. Was haben wir dich? Ja, die Eule war wütend. Und über Albert wissen wir nur, dass er Albert ein gefährlicher Wahnsinniger ist und ja, Sanatorium für Geisteskranke außerhalb der Stadt. Okay. Ja, Mental Institute. Was wissen wir noch? Über die Welt haben wir noch ein bisschen was erfahren. Der Fleischkrieg war der größte und blutigste Konflikt in der Geschichte der Wildnis. Wow. 37 Jahre. Ja, 80 bis 90 Millionen Tiere ums Leben und 27 Arten für ausgesprochen. Wow. So, The Wild Gentleman. Okay. Ist es kein Zufall, dass das auch der Entwickler des Spiels ist und so heißt? Leder und Pelz waren einmal groß in Mode, aber heutzutage ist die Verwendung von echtem Leder und Pelz äußerst selten. Zwar ist es nicht illegal, diese Stoffe zu tragen, vorausgesetzt man kann es sich überhaupt leisten, aber es gilt als verabscheuungswürdig. Okay. Dann haben wir jetzt einen Plan. Marty.
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
No, that could be the case, but I believe the roots go deeper than that.
Da bin ich bei
Which
Sonny.
we'd only learn if we talk to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because then we'd need a medium.
Which would be exciting, but maybe it's enough if we ask the doctor who treated him.
That too, yeah. But where's the fun in that?
Ja, was brauchen wir noch?
A closet that's closed.
Okay, der Schrank ist immer noch zu.
Books I've never read. A closet that's
Immer noch. Vielleicht mag ich noch irgendwas. Nein. Sollen wir doch nochmal bei der Nervenheilanstalt anrufen? 555 966. Dann sparen wir uns vielleicht den Weg. Wenn wir fragen, ob er noch lebt.
Hello. You've
Jetzt
called
jemand da?
the Let There Be Peace Forever mental institution for ill and damaged minds. What can I do for you, sir? Or madam?
Well, I'd like to inquire about a patient who I believe is being treated at your institution. His name is Albert Wessler.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give out that information if you don't have the password given to relatives. Do you have one?
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm calling from the Clawville Police Department.
Oh, I see. In that case, officer, I'd advise you to visit our institution personally. Our director and I would be happy to answer your questions.
Thank you, miss. I guess I'll do that.
We'll welcome you with open arms, sir. Have yourself a beautiful starlit night.
Oh, thanks. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Okay, dann wissen wir wohl, wo die Reise hingeht.
So,
We have to go there.
the thought gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps aren't good enough for you?
Ha ha ha.
Ist noch was, Marty?
So, I get the couch?
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room for you to sleep in.
Whew, great idea.
Ja, dann... Louis Telefonnummer. Wir wussten die mal auswendig, aber... Ein Glück. Louis Telefonnummer 555 932. Gut, dass ich die noch weiß. 5, 5, 5, 9, 3. Und die 2.
Hey, Lewis, it's me again.
Oh, hello, Sonny. What's up?
Were you sleeping, pal?
Me? Oh, I wasn't. Anyway, I'm always at your service.
Would you open up a room for Marty?
Naturally, Sonny.
Thanks, Lewis. I'm not even gonna say it.
I will. You owe me one. Again.
Yeah.
Okay. Er kann die Nacht hier schlafen. Und dann geht's zur Nervenheilanstalt. Ich denke, wir werden jetzt nochmal eine Wendung erleben. Wir gehen dorthin und ja, schauen uns mal an, was passiert. Auf geht's. Hopp. Bin zu doof, ins Auto einzusteigen. Linksklick, Rechtsklick verwechselt.
I slept like I used to sleep years ago. Like a miner or a soldier. Empty. Dead tired. Then I saw Tessa. My darling little daughter. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't recall her face. I reached out to her, but she just kept getting further and further away. Then I saw Molly. But she wasn't real. Just the ghost of a memory. I'm here, I cried. But all I heard was laughter. Not hers. Who's there? Suddenly, she appeared. Natasha. Just stood there laughing. But her eyes were cold. Then she said something. Painted red. Painted red. Painted red. That was just a dream, Sonny. Nothing more. I looked at Marty and I saw the same thing in his eyes as he probably saw in mine. It's time to hit the brakes, to turn back, go home and forget about all of this. Of course, I stepped on the gas instead. Honestly, I wasn't expecting anything good, but this...
Ooh, just like a horror movie.
I was thinking the same.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Let's hope so.
So, damit sind wir in einer Nervenheilanstalt. Und ja, es wird auf jeden Fall mysteriös und mysteriöser. Und an dieser Stelle verabschiede ich mich für diese Folge. Und ich wünsche euch einen schönen Tag. Mir bleibt nur noch eins zu sagen. Tschüss, bis dann.